All right, time for the book reading. Book reading. We got a big book today, big book reading. So we're going to read the foreword by Warren Buffett, but the book is Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham. Foreword by Warren E. Buffett. This is the 6th edition in the 2018 version of the book. This came out, obviously, I think in the 40s, if I'm not too mistaken, or maybe the 30s. But Ben Graham, David Dodd, legendary value investors. And I've read The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. That was like a religious experience as an investor. Like it started to help me. It started to help me make the stock market make more sense for me. So I'm happy to start this book. It's going to be a long while until I finish it, but we'll give you a nice little reading today. And for some gematria, we have a Ben Graham security analysis book. This is the 6th edition, so there's a lot of different editions of this, but you can't go wrong with any of the editions. So a Ben Graham security analysis book equals 333 English ordinal and 126 reverse reduction. That's another good combo right there. So if you love investing, if you love business, love analyzing securities, which are stocks, you got to get the security analysis book. It doesn't have to be the 6th edition. It could be the original edition as well. You'll still learn a lot. And I already started. I'm on chapter 2, but we'll read the foreword because I haven't read the foreword yet. All right. Foreword by Warren E. Buffett. Warren Buffett was a protege of Ben Graham. He learned under Ben Graham. That was his mentor. So the foreword. There are four books in my overflowing library that I particularly treasure. Each of them written more than 50 years ago. Although would still be enormous of value to me if I were to read them today for the first time. Their wisdom endures through their pages, though their pages. Wow. The rain got me off track. Let me do this one more time, right? We're almost at the end of the live stream. It happens, dude. It's a long time. Foreword by Warren E. Buffett. There are four books in my overflowing library that I particularly treasure, each of them written more than 50 years ago. Although would still be of enormous value to me if I were to read them today for the first time. Their wisdom endures through though their pages fade. Two of those books are the first editions of The Wealth of Nations, 1776 by Adam Smith, and The Intelligent Investor, 1949 by Benjamin Graham. It's a good one. A third is an original copy of the book you hold in your hands, Graham and Dodd Security Analysis. I studied from security analysis while I was at Columbia University in 1950 and 1951, when I had the extraordinary good luck to have Ben Graham and Dave Dodd as my teachers. Together, the book and the men have changed my life. On the utilitarian side, what I learned then became the bedrock upon which of all my investment and business decisions have been built. Prior to me meeting Ben and Dave, I had long been fascinated by the stock market. Before I bought my first stock at the age of 11, it took me until then to accumulate the $115 required for the purchase. It's a lot of money to buy the book back in the day. I had read every book in the Omaha Public Library having to do so with the stock market. I found many of them fascinating and all interesting, but none were really useful. My intellectual odyssey ended, however, when I met Ben and Dave, first through their writings, then in person. They laid out a roadmap for investing that I have now been following for 57 years. There's been no reason to look for another. Beyond the ideas Ben and Dave gave me, they showed me with friendship, encouragement, and trust. They cared not a whit for reciprocation toward a young student. They simply wanted to extend a one-way street of helpfulness. In the end, that's probably what I admire most about the two men. It was ordained at birth that they would be brilliant. They elected to be generous and kind. Misanthropes would have been puzzled by their behavior. Ben and Dave instructed literally thousands of potential competitors, young fellows like me who would buy bargain stocks or engage in arbitrage transactions directly competing with Graham Newman Corporation, which was Ben's investment company. Moreover, Ben and Dave would use current investing examples in the classroom and in their writings, in effect, doing our work for us. The way they behaved made as deep as an impression on me and many of my classmates as did their ideas. We were being taught not only how to invest wisely, we were also being taught how to live wisely. The copy of security analysis that I keep in my library and that I use at Columbia is the 1940 edition. I've read it, I'm sure, at least 4 times. And obviously it is special. But let's get to the 4th book I mentioned, which is even more precious. In 2000, Barbara Dodd Anderson, Dave's only child, Dave's only child, gave me her father's copy of the 1934 edition security analysis, inscribed with hundreds of marginal notes. These were inked by Dave as he prepared for publication of the 1940 revised edition. No gift has meant more to me. And so that's the foreword by Warren Buffett on security analysis, 6th edition. If you're an investor, go ahead, get yourself this. If you're one of the lucky people that have one of the original copies, hit me up. I might want to buy that off you as well. But yeah, it's a big boy. It's obviously a textbook, but if you love heavy reading and you love learning about the stock market, this is what you want. Go get it.